June of 1989. We had been fighting for about 3 months. We had bottled up the Spanish fleet in Santiago Harbor, just in the Eastern Caribbean. And in order to maintain that blockade, we were going to be required to have a coaling station. That coaling station turned out to be Guantanamo Bay. Colonel Huntington landed in Guantanamo Bay in the early part of June. And then on 14th June, he determined that the key to maintaining Guantanamo Bay would be to capture the only water supply in the area, which was Cuzco Well. So he took Captain George Elliott and 2 companies of Marines and sent them up to the top of the hill to capture that from this 500 Spaniards. As they marched up the top of the hill, they were being fired on, and they sent a wigwag signal to the dispatch boat Dolphin. Unfortunately, they had gotten the coordinates wrong and were firing at the wrong hill. So in order to correct that, Captain George Elliott, who was in charge of the detachment, asked for a volunteer signalman to get up and to correct the coordinates. Sergeant John Quick volunteered as a signalman. Sergeant John Quick, in order to do that, he had to get on the top of the topographic hill. So he was actually sitting exposed to all of the fire of those 500 Spaniards shooting at him at the one time. And he had his rifle, and on it he attached a polka-dotted bandana. And he was then going to wigwag the signal to these people to say, don't shoot there, shoot over here. Now I'm going to show you what he would have had to have done as an example. Let's say this is a rifle with a bandana on the top of it. In order to do wigwag, the letter V is dot, 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 dash. Now think about that. He had to get the coordinates from the other one, from the old position to the new position, while signaling with a wigwag signal. You saw how long it took to just do one letter. He had to get up 3 times at the topographic hill under fire in order to get the naval gunfire corrected. This story is very important to me because in order for a combat unit to be effective, you've got to have the ability to shoot, maneuver, and communicate. And this explains the last one, the communications capability. John Quick did a fantastic job, both through his bravery and his capability.